What's up, Xanadu gamers? It's me, Eve, on commentary yet again. Took a short break, but I'm back. We got JBSmiley versus lincoln3, match of the ages. Some Xanadudes coming out despite the rough weather. And, you know, Falcon, Sheik, this is a classic matchup. Classic matchup. I think that over the years, it's turned the tides towards, like, people think it's more better for Falcon than it used to be, but I think that that's mostly at the high level. I think at low level, it's definitely still, low and mid level, it's definitely still Sheik's favor. And I think that, like, it's just much harder for Falcon to get the things that he's looking for in this matchup, like those big up air strings and whatnot, than it is for Sheik to stuff him out of doing that. You know, obviously Falcon, not a character with the most disjoint, so Sheik's fair and F-tilt and stuff can wall him out, but, you know, as I'm saying that, JBSmiley getting a pretty good kill, and, you know, we're back to even. Smash 4 rules, 2 stocks, 6 minutes. Always love to see it. And here we go, this is a tech chase. Sheiks are very good at this tech chase because it is the easiest tech chase out of all 3 of the fast fallers. And it almost led to a kill there. It could still lead to a kill. This was a dead even game just seconds ago. 20 seconds ago, 0%, 0%. Now Lincoln's up a full stock. That's how quickly a matchup like this can change. You know, Falcon always makes the matchup super volatile because he can always kill you with knee and all that stuff, but you can always kill him because his recovery sucks. And especially if you're Sheik, you know, you just need that grab. And his tech rolls are pretty bad, his mistech's pretty bad. His get up attack's alright, but, you know, it's pretty easy to get that tech chase compared to the other characters. And Lincoln is definitely getting them. That was a nice roll read. I like that. You know, if you're not quick enough to the first thing, it's always good to try and read a panic option. And I mean, Falcon can do this comeback, but it's going to be really tough because he's already at the percent where, you know, any knockdown is going to be really bad for him. And he needs to clean up this kill pretty quickly, I think. And that's not what we like to see if we're rooting for Falcon's comeback. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, I think he's dead here. Oh no, Lincoln didn't get the edge guard and then paid dearly for it. So now we have, you know, not an even game, but this is much more doable. You know, you just need the Johnny stock, right? You know, never mind. Okay. But he only needed one opening. And players are discussing their bans and counter picks. Of course, interestingly enough, Xanadu runs a FD starter rule set, so that's why you never see people going Pokemon Game 1. Even though that's the standard on Slippy, we run Unfrozen Stadium and all that stuff. So we got old rule set. But anyway, off to Dreamland. I assume that that's Lincoln banned FD maybe? Either FD or Pokemon. And then JBSmiley decided to go here. And I mean, this is a good stage for Falcon. But like, at the same time, it's definitely not that bad for Sheik because you get to live longer, and like your tech chases aren't inhibited. Obviously, you can still do them all over the place. So we'll see what happens. I don't think Falcon is the strongest counter picks in the world, just in general. Oh, and that's really unfortunate. You don't want to lose the lead this early, and that's really hard on your mental. You know, when you're when you SD that early. But you know, he evens it right back up. And once again, an even game, 3 stocks to 3. on pace to have another Smash 4 game. T-Stock 0%. Oh, goes for the read. Yeah, that was 6 minutes, I meant. Didn't pick up that confirm. That's okay. It didn't end up mattering. He ended up getting the kill anyway. I definitely disagree with that back throw there. Falcon, he just doesn't go into knockdown very early, except for with like Sheik's down throw. So going for the back throw there, Falcon has like so many options, so many more than like a marked down throw, for example. And good on JBSmiley to just recognize the heat, just need to get out of there and roll away. And really good to recognize that Lincoln's panicking in the corner. And I mean, he's running away with this game very quickly. Sheik, of course, doing some slapping, as she's known to do. Falcon, a big punch guy. Sheik's more of like a swing. She swings her limbs, swings her legs, swings her slap. Falcon's more of like a boom, hit you. Anyway. Oh, that's really rough. You definitely got to get those edge guards if you're Falcon. Oh no, I know the feeling all too well. I'm terrible at that, but you really do need that because she has a much easier time. Maybe not easier, but she has a pretty easy time edge guarding you as Falcon. So you really got to make it count where she's weak, which is getting back onto the stage. And Falcon's really good at it too. He has knee and whatnot. I mean, he's a very strong character. Ooh, that was just raw. Just raw jump, raw knee, raw. And you know, Lincoln, definitely not nearly as worried. Obviously going to game, 3 is not good, but definitely not nearly as bad as where JBSmiley would be going. But, he's definitely still in this for sure. He just needs to get like, a knockdown and then he can probably lead that into a kill if he executes it correctly. Of course, easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if he was reading a roll or just a dash back. Either way, it's kind of interesting because Sheik doesn't really dash dance that much. So I don't know about that overshoot with the stomp. And this is pretty much even. I mean, the combo game is so big on both of these ends that like 40% is not much of a hill to climb. Ooh. Yeah, he didn't go for the reset, which I understand because people SDI it, but didn't get much off of it. Oh, this should be good. This is very good for Lincoln. I think he wanted dash attack, either that or he wanted to walk a little bit more forward. But he gets another grab, and this time he seems to be cooking with it. But not for long. Not able to get these kills. A little bit of turning nerves, maybe. Going for that raw knee. Ooh, he was almost dead there. If that weak back air had hit, that would have been really bad. And right now we're just in the classic last stock. Neither one wants to risk too much, so you kind of get a little bit of this, a little bit of slaps in place, a little bit of dash dancing from Falcon. That should be it. This edge guard's okay. That is definitely not what he meant to do, I don't think. I think that game was pretty much wrapped up if he didn't make that mistake. So if you're Lincoln, you're definitely going to be kicking yourself if you lose this game. Ooh, and JBSmiley gets it after missing the gentleman. Yeah, definitely feels bad if you're a Sheik and you accidentally turn into Zelda to lose a game. I mean, that's rough. So going into game 3, even though Lincoln has the counter pick edge, JBSmiley might have a little bit of a mental edge. That's pretty tilting to lose to. So, but if you're Lincoln, that's your stage to lose on. I mean, it's his counter pick, and just don't do it next game, and then you'll win, right? But of course, Melee's not that simple. I would assume that he's probably going to go either Yoshi's or Fountain, although maybe not Yoshi's. People get pretty scared of that stage. Oh no, they're going Yoshi's. Okay, that's a good decision. I agree with this. This stage is very scary against Falcon, but in a lot of matchups is very good against him too, because the platform layout's not too great, and he doesn't really like having no space, whereas Sheik, I mean, she's got those long limbs, but this is his counter pick, but he is seeming to be the one who's getting countered, because, I mean, that's a 0 to death pretty much in my book. 7% on Falcon, that might as well be 0. And I mean, yeah, so Lincoln, especially after the end of that last game, he really needs to get something going, because I don't know how well he would be in the mindset to make a big comeback this game. just because, you know, you had that game wrapped up, and it just, even if you don't want it to, it just always lives in the back of your head when that stuff happens. And so yeah, I mean, Sheik can take stocks off Falcon like, you know, slicing through butter sometimes, but not looking like it right now. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Randall messing up the up B. And yeah, I think this is JBSmiley's game to win, obviously. Like I said, it's a scary stage against Falcon, especially if you're coming in with a little bit of a damaged mental, maybe. You know, of course, I might be reading too much into it. Maybe JBSmiley's just turning it up. Who knows? No one can really tell what's inside the player's head at any given moment. And so, like, the thing here is he really needs to get this kill. Oh, yeah, because on this stage, and I mean, he has another chance, but not getting enough conversions. Yeah, on this stage is really tough. That's like the last knee he's gonna live, for sure. Randall, okay, Randall giveth, Randall taketh away. Jeez. But yeah, he's not gonna be able to survive any more of those. It's good that he got it on even stocks, but this is definitely still JBSmiley favored because that happens. And now it's a clean 2 stocks to 1 stock. This is really rough because if you get even to like 50% of Sheik, you know, that's like back air knee, stomp knee, both kill you. And right as I say that, 50%. So this is really dangerous. At any given time, Lincoln could just die. That's just the kind of character Falcon is. You know, you trade you being a you know, glass cannon, you know, you're glass, but you're also a cannon. And this should, oh, I thought he was gonna do falling up air. This should be it. Never mind. Squid the Cat, you should get on that. Give this man how to knee. How to stomp knee. Squid the Cat would have stomped knee that. He's a stompy man. But anyway, congrats to JBSmiley. Pretty good play, I would say. I think he definitely was getting much more off of his hits than Lincoln was. I think the main difference. In that first game, Lincoln was get these long, drawn out tech chases.